to this momentous occasion. I would like to extend a special welcome to this esteemed gathering. First and foremost, our friends from the media, the team from our partner BillionE, founder and CEO Mr. Kartikey Hariyani, CTO Mr. Sanjeev Kulkarni, COO of ChargeZone Mr. Ravindra Mohan, and member of the board Mr. Mustafa, Wajid. And of course, huge compliments to the team at Ashok Leyland, especially the engineers from the advanced engineering team to bring to reality this very memorable day. Ashok Leyland is immensely proud of our association with BillionE. BillionE, part of the ChargeZone, which currently operates 1,500 charging stations, is at the forefront of the energy transition and mobility in India. Over the next 4 years, they plan to establish 500 supercharging stations. Their technology-driven platform encompassing mobility and power infrastructure provides e-mobility as a service with owned EV vehicles. This complete end-to-end solution is the need of the hour. It will encourage the shippers and road providers to transition to electric trucks. We are equally proud of the fact that today we are commencing delivery of a large order received from BillionE for Ashok Leyland's electric trucks. The order comprises of 135 Boss 19-ton electric ICV trucks and 45 AVTR 55-ton electric tractors. I'm not sure, but this could very well be one of the largest single order of electric trucks in India. I'm also very proud to say that Ashok Leyland's Boss is the country's first and only electric truck in the ICV range, with a payload capacity of 7 to 10 tons and a range of over 200 kilometers. It will help shift the intercity goods movement to electric trucks. Similarly, our AVTR 55-ton electric truck is the first 4x2 tractor by any Indian CV manufacturer. Equipped with a 300 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a 220 kilowatt motor, we can boast of its very premium positioning in the market, offering the best-in-class range and performance in this segment in India. A few years ago, Ashok Leyland was the first CV manufacturer in India to move to modular platforms. Thanks to this, both Boss and AVTR platform retain 60% of our already proven aggregates in the corresponding electric variants. This ensures reliability and performance that our customers expect from Ashok Leyland. Additionally, all our electric trucks are equipped with dual gun charging and advanced driver assist systems, ensuring higher uptime and top-notch safety. As we continue to bring out industry-leading products, our brand promise lies in delivering outstanding and differentiated customer experience through our nationwide network of service centers and a very passionate aftermarket team delivering a personalized touch. Thank you for being here today and for your continued support to Ashok Leyland. Together with partners like BillionE on our side, we shall continue to pave the way for a greener and sustainable future. Thank you.
Bala from Motor India magazine this side. Congratulations on the announcement. Just to understand, there was an announcement earlier this year at Bharat Mobility where Ashok Leyland and BillionE had a partnership. How are those vehicles? What is the status of that announcement that happened earlier this year? Number one. Number two, what will be the application for the 55 ton? That's a larger vehicle. It's not a mid-mile vehicle, if I can understand it.
So the announcement of the last year's Bharat Mobility Expo was to the fact that we had just started supplying small pilot batches to BillionE. So that was the start of the relationship, we can say. And today, I think, based on the confidence that BillionE has on Ashok Leyland's products and services, I think they have come forward to place this large order on us. But I'll ask Kartikey to add on it.
Thank you. So, also just to add to the first part of your question, so that was the first commercial pilot that ran for our customers. These are 14-ton and 19-ton. And now we have 55-tonner also mobility, so soon to be available on roads as well. Coming to the second part of your question around 55 tonners, those are prime movers with a payload capacity up to 38 or 39 tons. So generally, those applications, as we see, will be for movement of various container routes from ports to say inland depots, for example, or even from the large industries or factories to their warehouses. So 55 tonner application, as we see, will be largely between cement companies for cement industry, followed by tire industries and so on. So it will be comprised of heavy engineering and heavy goods transportation.
Okay, just one more question on the powertrain side. It's good to see this clarity that even a 55 tonner can go fully electric. But we've been having these discussions not just in India but outside India as well, where there are different powertrain options like LNG is also in discussion, hydrogen ICE, hydrogen fuel cell. How confident are you that this fully electric solution, is probably the best available in the market?
I mean, if you're asking about the difference between LNG and versus this, I think it's we always said that we are playing the entire portfolio of powertrains. Yeah? We don't believe it is going to take on in that sense. While we see a lot of traction for EVs 55 tons, with especially companies that are looking at both ESG benefit and in some terms maybe TCO benefit depending on the application. There are other applications where EV may not make sense. If it is especially long distance, long haul tractors, you'll start seeing that maybe there's a little bit more challenge. That's where LNG comes into play. So for us, it's always been we're looking at every possible option. We try to provide what is best from our application customer perspective. Yeah. So there's no winner take all. Yes, we see specific applications like this where it makes sense to have EVs. We are perfect.
When do you expect the deliveries to complete this particular order?
We are yet to finalize. We are working on the delivery schedule. Most probably the deliveries will start in Q4 of this fiscal.
And from a BillionE perspective, how important is the ChargeZone part of your business? Because this is usually a chicken and egg story where everybody asks about the charging infrastructure, but in your case it's pretty interesting because you have that ready. And I think that's a very important part of the whole ecosystem, and that will give you great confidence as well. Can you tell us a bit more about ChargeZone's infrastructure, especially in the routes that you mentioned as well?
That's a good question. In any case, at large, in an e-mobility ecosystem, I think the chicken and egg is solved for. Yeah. Charging comes first, charging infra comes first. Just like roads comes first before you do the business, right? So that's a very kind of analogy. And therefore, one of the things that we all have realized now that you need a supercharging network and not just fast charging. A supercharging network is generally 180 kilowatt or 240 kilowatt and above kind of charging infra. So as ChargeZone current rollout is at every 150 kilometer pitch distance on either side of highways. We are rolling out supercharging stations. We have done Bangalore, Chennai already. We have done Hyderabad, Vijayawada, for example. And as you said, Mumbai, Ahmedabad has been done. So now there is a deeper penetration which is required to increase such locations. So currently, as you rightly said, ChargeZone is plays one of the very integral role for our e-mobility platform. But our current priority is to electrify 5,000 kilometers, which are the most important corridors for us, for our end customers.
More of a clarification than a question. Since this is electric and we also have switch, only buses and LCVs will come under switch as far as EVs are concerned?
That is right.
Yeah. Everything else will still remain
Ashok. The trucks will be on this side. Light commercial vehicles.
Besides 7.5 tons and below LCVs.
Okay.
Switch.
There is no hard and fast line, but yeah, I mean that is the focus right now. In the future, we'll see how it